Yes, St Vitus and the Kettle. That the Hodinot Hall is something that the BBC Welsh have this new hall just round the side, as it were, of the Millennium Centre in Cardiff. It's absolutely fantastic hall. I mean, it really is a gift. They had a terrible place before, but now they've got this absolutely wonderful hall. And of course it had an opening, so they asked their new composer and association, would you be interested in writing an opening piece? So I said, of course. So I wrote this piece, which is mostly, wind, brass and percussion. I think there are double basses playing harmonics and things. It's only about 6 minutes, a sort of kind of overture type thing. And St Vitus in the Kettle, because I'd just been to Berlin and I'd seen this rather extraordinary sculpture of St Vitus in his cauldron of boiling lead in the Bode Museum. And I'm interested in, I quite like I'm not at all religious, completely irreligious in fact, but I'm interested in the sort of the stranger saints and the idea of belief and faith, the faith people have and the lengths they'll go to protect it. And mythological, anything mythological of course, as I've mentioned about Greeks and urban myths and that sort of thing, that interests me. So St Vitus, in fact I can remember I was with somebody called Henrik Langer, and I said, St Vitus in the Kettle, that is going to be the piece I write for the Welsh, and that's how that came about. I sort of instantly got ideas for it the minute I saw him. It's funny how I do seem to need a title when I'm working on these pieces, because the minute that starts it activates memories, and when memories come, musical ideas come with those thoughts attached to them. I don't know what it is, but that's how pieces get written. So the minute the title happens, the piece begins, and it starts to grow in my head, and then it gets to the point when I've got to write it down.